Hello crafters, I'm JanB and I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator. Today I'd like to show how to make this gift box. The pieces of cardstock that you'll need are the Naturals White, which comes as A4 sheets, and you need two pieces that measure 5 inches by 5 3/4 inches. You need two pieces of Dazzling Diamonds Glimmer paper, and these are 4 inches by 5 inches. And then you'll need scrap pieces of the Dazzling Diamonds Glimmer, the red glimmer paper, and also the Natural Whites paper. So the first thing that you need to do is to score the Natural Whites. So if I just bring my scoreboard up, you need to take so that you have the 5 3/4 side along there, and then score at 1 3/8. Turn the paper, score at 1 3/8. Turn the paper, get the cardstock again, and score at 1 3/8. I've already done this other piece here. Now the next thing that you need to do with these pieces are, on one piece, let me show you my templates that I have. So one piece you need to cut out that square and that one, and on the other piece you need to just cut up that line and that line there. When you cut up these two, just cut out a slight notch as well. You'll find it goes round the fold a lot easier like that. So the first one, you cut out the two squares. And the second one, cut up to the score line and just cut out a notch. These paper snips are brilliant because they cut right to the edge of the blade. Right, once you've done that, you need to score, and I always fold my paper inwards with the valley going in. What I mean by that is this is the valley score, so I fold that way. You get a much neater crease like that. I don't know why. I assume it's because the score, you've already slightly broken the fibres of the paper on the reverse side where it's bumping over. To glue this together, I'm going to use Tombow glue, largely because it gives you a bit of time to work. So I'm going to start with this side towards me, and these two tabs, oops, far too much. What I will do with that is I'll just get some onto there, otherwise it's all going to come leaking out. Okay, so that's those two. Just fold it up so you get a nice 90-degree angle there, and then one on that side as well. Very carefully on this piece, without going too mad with the Tombow like I did. You put glue on all 3 tabs. Come close to the edge but not right on top of the edge, because it will splodge out a bit and you don't want it to come out too much. Once you've done that, if you bring this box over, line that up just there, so that's nice and straight, and then you can bring these two sides around. And if you take your bone folder just to make sure that all the glue has adhered well, then that's that part of your box done, nice and sturdy. The next thing you need to do is to take the Dazzling Diamond Glimmer paper and use the top Note die to cut out two shapes. I've already done this ahead of time to save us some time on the video. And then what we need to do is put some Tombow on here, again going up to the edges. Then you put one piece on top and you judge it. If you look at the reverse, you can see, make sure you've got enough down this side, similar amount down this side as you have down this side, and of course enough at the bottom there. And then you do the same with the back. You see how very nice and quickly this comes together. Very easy box to make. And then with that one, just stand it like that and then twist it and make sure that it's all lining up again, so it's nice and equal. Again, use your bone folder, make sure it all glues down nicely. And this does have a little wobble on it, so what I do is I just cut the little point off there, because that part of the cardstock comes out further than these, so that gets it nice and straight. Then with the scrap pieces of paper, you need to use the Stars Framelit dies and use numbers 1, 2 and 3. I always number them from the inside, so the smaller the number, the smaller the star, 1, 2, 3. And what I've done, or again ahead of time, in Glimmer Red, that's number 3, white is number 2, number 1, and this one I've punched out with using the star punch from the Itty Bitty Accent Punch Pack. That really is quite a mouthful to say. There's a lot of discussion as to what sticks best on glimmer paper, and as far as I'm concerned, without a doubt, it is definitely glue dots. So on this one for each corner. Oops, I'm losing one of my stars down there. Right, okay, so there's that one. And then there is, I'll do the white one next. The previous ones I've done as, the one that I've showed you, I've staggered the stars at angles. This one I'm going to, I've done one the other way as well. Well, it doesn't matter. I think I'm going to do this way because I do prefer this one. Okay, so there's that on there. And then I'm going to do the red star. I will do just one glue dot on that. And then with the punched star, oops, lost that. Let's punch another one out from here. And there we go, that's that last one. Just give it a little pinch there to make sure they're all nicely firmed up. Okay, so once I'd got my box together, all I did after that was I did a bow using our, what's this, our Organza ribbon. That's 5/8 inches, I believe. Yes, 5/8 inches. The sentiment is from the Teeny Tiny Wishes, and I used real red ink on that one. And that's my box. Very pretty, I think. I would just like to show you 3 others that I did. This is the white one, which I've used the same design, but the stars I've lined up rather than staggering them like that. But what I wasn't so happy with this one is I've used Whisper White cardstock instead of the Naturals White, and it's not quite as sturdy as this one. It works. Then I did one with the Glimmer Red, and what I wasn't happy about this is that you can see the red, the white at the back there. And I think what I would do in future if I did this is I would punch out more red stars and adhere it onto there so you got them showing through, and it would make it less stark. And then the last one I did was using real red cardstock, and I used real red ink on it and stamped using the, what stamp set is this? Many Merry Stars stamp set. I used this piece here, and again cut it out using the stars, and to stamp the sides there on the piece where you cut these squares out, you stamp onto this bit here. That's to get it visible on the sides here. I did the back as well on that one. Well, I hope you like that. I hope it's given you a few ideas, and I hope you decided to give it a try. Many thanks for watching my video. If you have any questions, please contact me. I'll be happy to help you. If you've enjoyed my video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking the subscribe button on the top right hand side of your screen. And if you'd like to buy any of the products that I featured here, please click on the link below, and that will take you straight to my 24/7 online Stampin' Up shop. Many thanks for joining me today. Until next time, happy crafting. Cheerio!